Don't start your shit now. I just started. Don't start your shit. Everybody and their mama gotta make the most noise now. I want to make sure everything sounds good first. I can hear my background. Let's turn it in before it's an echo.
I hope Bunny isn't there. Because that'd be awkward.
First of all, it's not loud in my headphones. What can I do to make noise? Okay. I hear it. Alright, let's get started. We done did the finished Jolene's storyline, the preacher girl who didn't kill her daddy. We did Benji Rhubarb, who killed his brother Benji. And now we're at the part Hazel then came, found her house at the gate of 8. The gator done threw the house up. And she went in a house that was covered in red yarn. And the catfish came and said some lady that took her mama. I just feel like Hazel's proportion to everything, like, she just seems like so small, like a barber or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like a lot of this shit should be as big as it is. Like, look at that lantern compared to her. Like, is the bitch shrinking? Is she becoming a barber? I hate a fox, man. Foxes are so ugly. And I don't know which one of you people out there made foxes to be like some cute little animal. They are ugly. They're just colorful possums. Hazel. I like how when you press the button, they whisper her name. And it's always like a different whisper. It's not like the same. Get that shit out of here. Ooh. This is about like the cleanest area you've been in. It's like a little not a crawfish a crawfish hole.
Look at all that stigma. Alright, time to get to work.
I like how she just jumped right into her little her weaver role. You know what I'm saying? Now she attacking this shit like it's regular. Ooh. You know what I tried to do when I was jumping? I tried to shoot it while I was jumping. Ain't nobody after you, ugly. Of course I gotta go in there.
Y'all are in my way.
Real shit. Ooh, I ain't mean to do that. Bitch. You tried. Bitch. Bitch. Where did you come from? I'm getting used to it now. I'm finna run through this shit. How many? I'm gonna let it save up. Which way did I come from? I'm gonna explore a little bit. I came from this way, right? Yeah. Let's look around. Jolene, 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 Jolene. What's this?
The stories you hear about that mountain.
But what stories you hear about the mountain then, girl? Don't just start off and don't finish it. What be happening up at that mountain? Look at the cattails. You know when you do this, let me tell y'all something what I used to do when I was little, right? With these things, or like the cattails, the ones that's like really round, like and really full, like I would take the stem, I would break it off, and I take the stem, and I tell my friends, like, if you put it in between your teeth, put the stem in between your teeth, close your eyes and make a wish, it'll come true, right? But when they close their eyes, what you got to do is, while they had the stem in between their teeth, you got to pull it real fast, so all the cat shit be, all the stuff be stuck right there. Yo, when I was little, shit I used to do was ridiculous. And my best friend at the time, she was my first friend. And she still is. We still good friends. You know, but we're not as tight as we were. But we're still really extremely close. We used to play all types of tricks on people. Like one time, my uncle, she had not wait, let me not say wait.
Nice fishing spot. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
Cause I knew better. I knew I was like I'd get my ass if I did this. But she took a rock and wrapped it in some candy wrapper. And she gave it to my uncle Junie, who was like he was an older man and he ain't had no teeth. And he thought it was candy. He's sitting there sucking on it thinking it's candy. It was a rock.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you?
Everything, bitch. Give your mom a hard time, but she out there trying to help the community. Ooh. I just feel like if you wanted to spend more time with your mammy, you should have been out there helping the community too with her. Like volunteer some shit. I hate this wall shit, man. God damn. Oh, god damn. How I get through this? Tore ass up.
Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways.
That motherfucker ugly.
We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
I feel like Bunny probably racist. Bunny probably was like, I don't want you marrying that negress. You know what I'm saying? And then the only reason...
The road's washed out.
The only reason she even fucking with Hazel is because Hazel got some fucking crazy ass power that she used to have. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. It was nothing I could do. What am I hitting at?
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
Able. Here's that list we were talking about. Someone's got to do something about them borrowers. They've been running more boats around with their scurrying things usual. What? They've been running more boats around with their scurrying than usual. With their scurrying than usual. I don't know, I feel like that should have like a comma in the middle or something. Iron nails, important. Iron sheet, metal, important. Permanent marker, that's not important. Hammer, iron, not steel. Nearly caught one. Snatched my tools right off of my belt. Damnable critters.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
You look like a borrower. Small, just like one. Taking everybody's stuff just like one. Kind of looked like it was one right there. Oh no, that's just a light.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's got to be here somewhere.
She talking like she been weaving all her life. Bitch, you just figured this shit out yesterday. Last night, in fact. With my stinking ding crouton. Now I gotta wait for him to recharge. What's that? Crouton, don't touch that. You know they red. That can't be good, honey. Oh, I knew it. Oh no! Well, he can't jump that high. Come on. You know my stinky dang can't jump that high, y'all. You see? Look at that little hop. That ain't even a hop. That's like a Let me map out my next step before I hurt my baby. Don't be scared, sugar. Don't be scared, Saint. It looked like it was something else up in there. Tucson, come on. Go back in there. Oh, maybe it wasn't nothing else in here. It looked like it. Good morning. What's going on? See, Red. See, how you say your name? See, Regard. What's going on? I hope your day is going good. I hope your Monday morning is going well. Nobody likes Monday mornings except for me because I'm off. Hazel. I think that's so nice. And then what kind of thorns are these? Ooh, Lord, that shit's dangerous. I'm gonna throw it. Oh. Ooh. Alright.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Girl, I don't know why you want to be so involved with Bunny. Like, anytime my mama ever didn't like somebody, I didn't fucking like them. Bitch, like, your loyalty is real wild to me. Real wild. You want to go to Bunny Cottage or you want to go? I want to go this way. I want to see what's over here. I hear something. Oh, what's up in that cottage? Ooh, she tripped. Not them trying to spew shit on me. Ooh. I missed all them hits. Ooh. 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 They on me, ain't they? Oh, well, there you go. I like how she come out the sky like a little ballerina. Ooh. Bitch. Now I'm coming after y'all, bitch. Now, I ain't never seen fucking water shine like that.
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
Chapter 6. Clear the stigma around the cottage. Okay.
That's not a good sign.
Now, I know Bunny wasn't living here. Bunny's too rich to be hanging her clothes on the fucking line. Look at these, look so pretty. Am I going to, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, well, it was a little Jimmy John over here, though. There's a stigma. Here is one. Ain't this the one I just beat, though? I was just at this one. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what they got going over here. I guess this is probably going to take me to the first one.
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
It do work for allergies. There's Trudy, the illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile, misconstructed a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil, the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim off any of the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Okay. Kindest regards, Mrs. Flood.
The entitlement.
Really?
No surprise there.
Because watch how you talking to me at all times. Even at work. Even at work. I don't give a fuck, you my supervisor. I do not give a fuck about a supervisor. This is probably the next part. Alright, let's get this shit started. The art in this game, the visuals is so good. I love it. The details, how fucking cute. Who would have thought to put that little flower stand right there? The flowers, everything. bitch. I didn't even know you was around. I would have came after you. I missed every shot. Hit it.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it.
You got an aunt?
Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
She wasn't. Cause why the fuck was Cherie on the fucking dollhouse climbing around? Yo, good morning, Jermaine. What's up? I'm doing better now that I'm home. My mother sent me away for a bit to get help. I'm glad to hear that you're doing much better, babe. I'm glad to hear you're doing much better. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like, you know, something was going on when I messaged you the other day. You know, you got to take your time, you know. Get yourself together. Take care of yourself first and always. You know, just take it easy. But I am glad to hear you doing better. How's your morning so far? Ooh. One second. He about to die. That's why he running. Where you get that health from? Hold on. Let me kill this mom and read the chat. What it says. Yep, I can text you what happened. I shouldn't say on stream. My morning is fine. That's good. Listen, I don't ever want to force anybody to talk about nothing traumatic or like, you know, so drastic as that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about it, I'm here to listen. Okay? I am always here to listen. You know, just let me know.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad.
Poor
Kids
baby.
make mistakes sometimes.
You know, as a 35-year-old child, I can tell you a lot of shit that I done been through. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of, this whole game is very emotional. It's very emotional, like emotion, like it brings up emotion all through the game. You know what I'm saying? All right, yeah. I'm here for you. I'm here for you if you need me. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. All right, let's do the last one. I feel like I did this one though. I feel like, you know.
Here they come.
These are motherfuckers that gotta go first. Because the way they be, what the other one? Bitch. Bitch. They sending an order, Now move. You gotta constantly stay in motion. You can't stay still for a second on this game. Jesus. Where the hell John at? That thing gotta die. I'll text you. I'll check it out after I'm done streaming, okay?
Now for the pattern.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
What? What? You should play Resident Evil 7. It's so good but terrifying. Hold on. Honestly, I want to play all the Resident Evils. Starting from 0. Like the I think the last Resident Evil that I played was like, I think it was 5, the one with Leon. But that was when it first came out. I haven't played the remake yet. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing Resident Evil like since a little kid. Ooh, that motherfucker got feet now. What's stomping? I'm getting chased by the fucking nothing. Woo! Almost ran off. Get up on the. He right there. Right on my ass. I feel like if I turn around, it'll look just like the nothing from Never Ending Story. Don't run into the thorns, bitch. Ooh. Okay, continue. Hold on. You know what it is? I'm anxious. I don't like this motherfucker to follow behind me. It's making me nervous. Or they're stomping and growling is kind of scary, a little intimidating. Ooh. Like you hear it? Oh my god! Double jump and then glide. Okay, have you played Alice Madness Returns? Yes, I have. I played that when it first came out. I played that back when I think I played that when I had the Xbox 360. Such a long time ago, but it was such a good game. I might play it again. I definitely liked it. I saw somebody on here playing a game that reminded me of, I forgot what that game was called. But lately, I'm not even gonna lie, I've definitely been thinking about it a lot. That game was definitely fun. And I don't remember. Shit! I did it again. Okay, good. And I don't remember what happened in the game. So now might be a good time to play it. Girl, come on, that thing behind you.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world.
I mean,
that's gotta take a toll on you.
You talking about some every kid? She only had 2. You said that shit like she had a little. Was a really great game. No, it really was. American McGee. Alice was supposed American McGee's Alice was good. Yeah, no, it was. It was. I definitely like it. Now I'm probably gonna buy it when I get off of here. Now I'm probably gonna play it. But I wanna play all of the Resident Evils. Especially the remakes, because I haven't played any of the remakes. The only remakes that I've played were the remakes to Resident Evil 1 and the remakes to Resident Evil 0. That's it. And that's because, once again, I played it when it came out. But after that, I haven't played any Resident Evils for a long time. Or any Silent Hills. Like, I used to play a lot of Silent Hills when I was younger, too. How do you pronounce your last name? My last name is Baloney. Baloney. I got it. Don't ask me like why I spell like that. I got it from it's this company in America. I don't know, y'all have it over there. It's Oscar Mayer. They sell like cold cuts and shit like that. Damn, you like grandma's old game. I've been playing video games and watching anime since I was like a baby. Like,
hello?
So,
is anyone home?
So like I have like,
I guess no one's here.
A very long like list of games that I've played, because I've been playing since I was little. Like really little, like sitting on my dad's lap. My first game system was an Atari. But I was born in the 90s, 1990. I only had an Atari because my uncle, that came out in like the 70s, I think, and my uncle had it, and he went off to Germany, and so he left us with the Atari, and that was my first game system. After that, it was a done bun. The first ever game I played was Mario Kart 64. To sit not for nothing. In my personal opinion, out of playing, I'm not going to say the best, but out of playing every like game system, I feel like I played every game console. I feel like the 64 is probably the second best game console ever. Definitely. The 64 was so lit. Let me read this letter. Hold on. This is some nice furniture, girl. That's a big ass book. Is that a Bible? Pick it up, girl. Dear Mrs. Flood, some stories depict the what do you say? I grew up on PC, but I did have a lot of consoles. I grew up on PC too. I had everything. Some stories depict the, I don't know how to pronounce that, Rougarou is scorned female lycanthropes. God bless you. Who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim the Rougarou emerged on St. John's Eve to dance at the ball on the banks of the Bayou Gula with their brethren. Child, I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. The Bayou Gula. Let me try it. Bayou Gula. See that one's so hard. Okay, the Bayou Gula. Okay. My research suggests the Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Lupine form is like, no, that's not like a werewolf. I don't know what a lupine is, baby. Forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest that the Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Are there bears in Louisiana? I don't know if there are bears in Louisiana. Alexa, are there bears in Louisiana?
From Wikipedia.org, breweries in Louisiana produce a wide range of beers in different styles that are marketed locally, regionally, and nationally. By the way, we have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No, Alexa, you did not help me. I meant beers like the animal. She started talking about beers like a lager. This bitch. She'll never listen. Oh, so I did pronounce it right. The Rougarou. The Rougarou.
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
Look at the pink spider. Ain't it cute? I want it. By the way, you have no notifications? No. I don't know why like I don't know how to do all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very listen, you call me grandma, I am a grandma, okay? Not a literal grandma, but a grandma in like a figurative sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to operate this shit. I'm on basics. Like I just do what I know how to do, and I keep it like that. If I need it, I figure it out. You know, but I mean, I don't see a need for any notifications right now. Ain't nothing crazy happening. Like the most that's be happening is like I might get like a subscriber or like a follower. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody donating no shit. Now I was copying was Alexa. Oh, okay. That bitch, I did have some notifications from her, but I don't care about that bitch. I don't ask her nothing. She don't fucking she don't listen.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons.
She don't listen. She do what she wanna do, and she's so annoying. And the bitch creepy too. She called me by my name one time. Like, this is my boyfriend, Alexa. Like, you know, like my name's not on the account. There's no possible way she should know my name, you know. But I had asked her something, and she was like, "Is this Tony?" Bitch, how do you know me? You're a computer. I didn't put anything into your system. Don't call me by name, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's some creepy shit. And people try to tell me like, oh well, she said no. That's because it's on your account. My account is not on this Alexa. There's no reason why she should call me by my fucking name and ask me any questions. Is this Tony? Bitch, no. This is Cassandra.
Thank for raccoons.
She did. Like, what's her what the fuck is wrong with her and raccoons?
Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs.
They are ugly. And they do look like cat dogs. She's so hard-headed, you know.
Sunday dinner with animal heads for company? No thanks.
This is a big-ass door. This is a nice-ass kitchen. Bless your heart.
Granny Couture.
Not Granny Couture. Last time I saw a fox, it was eating a cat corpse. Ooh. Where I work at, there are foxes everywhere. Foxes and coyotes.
Every year as a kid.
Foxes and coyotes everywhere. That door open. That door scared me. Oh, they opening because I'm close to them. Okay. Foxes are, they are so nasty. They are so ugly too. I you know, where I'm from, like, there are foxes in the city, but the neighborhood that I'm from, there were no foxes. You know what I'm saying? So the first time I saw a fox, I automatically assumed that foxes were going to be adorable and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because how it is portrayed on cartoons. I don't know why people call foxes cute. I just seriously said that as soon as I started this game. I said that. They are the I'm not gonna say the ugliest creatures, because there are some ugly motherfuckers out there, but they are very fucking ugly. They are very fucking ugly. They're nasty. I'm not gonna say I hate them, but I'm not the biggest fan of them.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here.
Let me go in the other rooms before I continue this. Yeah, that's true. I'm telling you. And where I work at, like, there are a lot of like animals. There are foxes, there are coyotes, bunnies, and stuff like that. Fucking coyote. I thought that's another animal that I never saw in person until I started working in that area. I mean, I saw foxes before I started working in that area, but a coyote, I never seen one until I started working there.
There's
Them things.
so much I never got to know about you.
I thought it was like a giant fox at first. They are just as ugly as foxes. I thought it was a giant fox at first. I'm like, I said that fox got extended knees. It was so big. It was on the front lawn of my job. And then I looked it up. And then sure enough, it was
They're both so little.
ugly ass coyote. But Bunny wasn't watching her kids anyway, because why was your son, why was your toddler son and your infant daughter, I don't know if she was an infant, maybe she was a toddler and your son was a kid, why was they by the docks without you? You know what I'm saying? That's very irresponsible. As you know, especially as a mother with money, I would assume that you would have a fucking nanny or something. I had changed the subject up. I'm sorry, Jermaine, but I changed the subject up. In the game, you know, as you saw, like the little boy drowned his sister by accident. But my thing is, why is your kids out and about without, like, and they little tiny kids? Why are they out and about without fucking adult supervision? I used to have a nanny growing up. Did you? The only nanny.
Beautiful. Bet Cherie like that.
Man, we ain't having a nanny growing up. We had a dog. When I tell you, my mom and my dad, they would go out and they would leave us in the house with our dog. We be little too. This is before, like, you know, like, I'm old. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know, all that, them rules became rules. Like, you can't leave your kids in the house by themselves or whatever. You know, back then.
For princess.
Back then.
He never moved past it, did he?
It wasn't like terribly strict like that. You know what I'm saying? Your parents would leave you in the house. They'd be like, don't answer the door. And that's it. And they go off, had their little fun and everything. And we be in the house with the damn dog.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once.
That's alright. We didn't mind it. We had, the dog name was Bonnie. Not Bunny, but Bonnie with an O. N-N-I-E. She wasn't going to let nobody up in their fucking house. She was a mean dog. Not to us, but to everybody else. She was very mean. Very evil. My parents was not getting no nanny. We was too poor for that, honey.
I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love.
Is that Bunny right there when she was younger? Bunny a bitch.
I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Yeah, back then they didn't give a fuck, man. They used to put you in the back of pickup trucks and shit. You know, it was fine to smoke near kids and everything. Just put your life at risk. My parents were barely home. The nanny was strict as fuck. She took away my Xbox 360 because sneezed on her by mistake. Did you tell your parents? Did you tell your parents? Because she needs her ass whooped. Was she abusive? She sound evil as fuck, man. I was about to say, yes, tell your fucking parents. I hope they did something about that dumb bitch. Like, for a sneeze. kids are disgusting, man. If you working with kids, you just got to be ready for any type of like, biological warfare that they got going on. She smashed my Nintendo Wii because I coughed when I was in bed. People are evil. People are evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't like her job, and she definitely didn't like you, because that's unnecessary. That's evil. Everybody don't need to be around kids. That's why abortions are so important. Everybody do. Not saying that has nothing to do with you. I'm talking about parents, but like, everybody don't need to be around kids. People are horrible. Y'all picked up the controller and threw it at her head. I hope it hit her. I hope it bopped her right in the fucking noggin. And I hope it left a lump too. I hope you lumped that bitch up. Cause what? Bitch, quit your job. Quit your job. You do not need to be working around kids. Good. Go work at McDonald's or something, bitch. Do something with your fucking life. How fucking evil. Bunny's Journal on Weavers, October 15th, 2006. I'm trying to move this out the way. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats. These so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. Okay, I read that wrong. I'm gonna read it over. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats. These so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between antidotes, but I cannot pronounce it. I cannot pronounce that word. I know the word, but I cannot pronounce it. Of a weaver's presence and lower crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? Okay. I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then the reweave is to turn back time itself. Okay. To patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by the stigma. What miracles can be created. I assumed that Bunny was a weaver herself. That's what I assumed. I assumed that like maybe it was like some type of power that the family has. But if this is something that she went and stole from somebody else, which seems legit, like if she seems like the type of person with money that would sit there and like try to do some crazy ass billionaire experimental shit. You know what I'm saying? She was about to get the hammer. It was next to the controller. What happened to her? Did she get fired or did she quit? Did you ever get another nanny? Like, what did your parents do? Did they hear you say these things and they ignored it? Because, I don't know, I would have to beat a bitch ass. She quit. Good. I hope you made her life miserable. Because they, like, what? Like, I don't understand people who are evil to kids. I don't understand people who, I feel like, from the ages, up until the age of, like, 23, a lot of things that kids do, a lot of things that people younger than the age of 23 do, I feel like should be, like, not so much judged on, but really, like, just to be considered or like looked at with like a sensitive type of view. Not saying that all people like in between that age are like, good, but you don't know that much before that age, you really haven't been on this earth that long to really know so much. So when people in that age bracket makes mistakes, like, you have to be patient and just be like, you know what? Maybe this could be solved with just a conversation. Nah, my parents said I made her. Okay, wait, let me start. I made her pay for what she did to my shit. Good. Now my parents did not believe me. I was taller than her too. I was 13 and I put her head in the toilet and flushed it. Child. Oh, you was bad. I mean, well, not for nothing. You have to do. I done fucked up my chair. Not for nothing. When you put in that predicament, and when children, not just children, anybody, children, animals, when people who depend on other people are put in that position to handle situations by themselves, you can't be mad at them about how they react. Not too much, because I feel like the adults who was in charge of that situation should have handled it before the child, went along and did what they had to do. No child should have to feel like they have to defend themselves. No kid. She smashed my Wii and took my Xbox. I was like, hell nah, she ain't getting away with this. And she told my parents I was bad and I did literally nothing. At that point, I really wouldn't care what my parents thought.
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
At that point, I probably wouldn't care about what my parents thought, because I already told you what the problem was, and you left the solution in my hand, and I had to handle it the best way I had to. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like, kids shouldn't have to defend themselves. They shouldn't have to defend themselves at all. Ain't no kid gonna sit there and lie. I mean, kids do lie on adults, but you can usually tell what's the truth and what's not. That's not, yeah. Dear Mrs. Flood, notes on dreams and fall. I feel a great connection growing between us. Should we continue our discussions of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my Des Allemands estate. I don't know how to pronounce it. The dark fog in these reoccurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves. You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that Bonnie figured out how to become a weaver, and she put that into her daughter. And maybe since her daughter died, maybe since her son killed her daughter, her baby, the girl Trey killed the baby, Cherie or whatever, maybe she didn't put that shit somehow into Trey, and that's how Hazel has these abilities now. Yours, Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana. What did he say? She lucky I ain't used the toilet before I.
Oh, Bunny.
Now she lucky she ain't have to. You ain't used the toilet before you did it. My thing is, as an adult, I don't give a fuck what size you are. I'm not letting no fucking kid beat me. What? You're not about to put my head in the fucking toilet. But she was a fucking monster. But she was a monster anyway.
So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
That's because Bonnie a bitch, man.
Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
Missing? Why was your daddy missing?
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Her daddy got took by
You went missing too?
Remember, girl, back at the cottage, the lady took your daddy. The lady with the red yarn. I was 5'10". She was 4'11". How tall are you now? She was so tiny.
That's a big ass feather.
It is a big ass feather. No one saw him leave.
What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures?
Who Laurent?
Red yarn. She found out hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
That pink spider. That pink spider. That pink spider is hugging Molly. From J.L. Patterson, subject missing children. Dear Mrs. Flood, here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigation by the local child welfare authorities. May Barkham, 11. Slaughter State Park, February 9th, 1985. Knox, Billy Granger. Knox? Y'all named y'all baby Knox? 6. Jeff Davis Road, June 2nd, 1992. Grady Ambrose, 9 years old. Gandyville, September 29th, 1995. Chester Brunette, 9 near Mary Beth Trace, August 7th. Chloe Drudge, 12 Grave Street. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. My invoice is attached. Okay. Why you named your child Knox? Man, southern white people and their names be so just like, it really just be sounds. Knox, May,
Chloe Drudge,
Trey. It don't have not. It just have like one syllable in their name. Like they don't even try. Good morning, Kiefer. Good morning. Yo. Oh, you 6'5"? My brother is about I want to say my brother is probably like maybe 6'2" or so. Look at that pink spider right there. That motherfucker moved. Oh my mama, that bitch moved. That spider moved. Or maybe it was like how the game glitched. But I swear to God, it moved.
Hey,
What's going
that's
on,
my
Kiefer?
distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
How's your trip going? That looked like a
That's
heart.
a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls too.
Is that Benji's
She was
heart?
serious.
Is this Benji's heart?
What is Bunny up to?
Is this Benji's heart?
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
None of your
She took
fucking
my
business.
mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did.
Bitch, you been keeping
and
secrets.
you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you?
You know I am, bitch. Stop playing. And tell me what the fuck I want to know.
Strange. Your mother never mentioned it.
I like that outfit, Bonnie.
Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea?
Why do you trust her so much?
Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Oh, look at the new fit. She's so
At least it's
cute.
clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide Weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think...
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mom's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
Hazel, you're a fucking fool. With a capital fuck. Your mama do not like
dead.
Bunny.
Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
I'm doing good, bro. How about you? You getting deep in this game. No, this game is I like this game. It has a good story. I do. It's messy. It's scandalous.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
You know what I'm saying? She done took Benji Hart. She had Benji Hart up in that fucking room. Why you do that to Benji? Bunny is an evil bitch, Hazel, and like I hate how this girl, I hate how she trusts her so fucking much. Like, you don't even have a relationship with this bitch. I don't care if she a granny. What y'all had me come up here for? Oh, there's some shit right there, huh? Bunny is evil. That bitch is so evil. Like, Hazel, why is you giving her any type of information? Like, Hazel's so fucking stupid, it's annoying. Oh, that's why you go up there to get out of here. But if that's the case, I'm not grabbing it. Here go that catfish,
What's that
nigga.
freaking blowfish talking about now?
I'm starting to trust the catfish a little bit better than her.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice done.
Know what you know about my grandma?
You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you know me. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell.
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own, Grandma.
Ooh.
So now you a flood.
Hazel Flood, bitch.
I would have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a flood,
Ooh.
it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help.
Hazel,
I
you
do
hard
need to
headed.
get to the juke joint. Could you, baby?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey!
Hazel, you hard headed. You hard headed. That fish trying to put you on. But my whole thing is, Mr. Fish, don't do
He's
that.
worrying about the wrong thing.
No, he not,
Bunny ain't
bitch.
nearly that bad.
No, he not, bitch. Hazel, you don't take nothing serious. And that's why you in the predicament that you in now. That's why your mama dead now, bitch. Because you don't fucking listen. And then Catfish talking about something he wouldn't have helped.
Catfish man. Oh, Bunny.
Talking about something he wouldn't have helped if he known I was a flood. Bitch, had I known that, I wouldn't have helped get you down.
Baby.
I don't even like that. But not for nothing, losing both of your kids probably didn't make her even more evil person. I mean, she should have been watching them niggas, but...
It's like the tango itself is crying.
Cherie, is this the little sister? I'm gonna need the
They
get
say
some.
the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with
She tried to do the same thing that happened to Benji. That's what it was.
Crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree?
Yes.
She must have been desperate.
Yes. I just knew it.
Wow. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Cherie. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
This game is so good. Like, the stories is so good to me.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond.
Give Benji back his heart.
Following a lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a Maul's history with him.
A barman is hard to find. Chapter 7. Alright, I'm gonna end this
Gotta
game.
get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
I'm gonna end this game here. But I think I might jump on some Skyrim. Yeah, I think I'm gonna jump on some Skyrim. I think I'm not gonna cut the stream off. I'm gonna go on break. I'll probably be on break maybe like an hour. Maybe. But I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. Whoever's still there. Jermaine, if you still there. I don't know if you still there. I'm gonna check your messages. Kiefer, I don't know if you still there. Probably not. I know you in Vegas or whatever, having fun. I'll be right back though.